Hey guys, welcome to Lucy and Braden Attempt Psychology. Today we're going to zoom through neurons and how they function. We're going to start with the soma. It's the life support of the cell. It protects the nucleus and all of the cellular functions. The dendrites up top receive information from other neurons, which is then given to the nucleus that turns the information into an electrical pulse and is then sent out. The axons in the middle is the path on which the electrical pulse of the information travels, while the axon terminal buttons at the bottom send out information from the axon to the receiving receptor sites on the dendrites of the next neuron. The myelin sheath is the fatty tissue that wraps around the axon and speeds up the travel of information, while the neurotransmitters, which reside in the terminal buttons, are chemicals that are exerted by neurons. Common ones include serotonin, dopamine, and acetylcholine. The synapse gap is the gap between each neuron in which the neurotransmitters have to travel. It's super minute, about 1/1,000,000th of an inch. The receptor sites are sites where the neurotransmitters go and release from the axon terminals of one neuron to the dendrites of the receiving neuron.
Threshold is the level of a stimulus must reach to be detected by a neuron. Resting potential is the polarization of the cell fluid within the neuron to provide the potential to produce an action. An action potential is an abrupt wave of electrochemical change traveling down an axon when a neuron becomes depolarized. Depolarization is a change in difference between the electrical charge on the inside and outside of the cell membrane, and it is when the cell becomes positively charged. The refractory period is a short period of time before the neuron can fire again. The reuptake is when all excess neurotransmitters get to put back into the neuron that they came out of. All or nothing principle states that either a neuron fires or does not. Thank you everyone for joining us. Hope you learned something new. We tried. Bye.